You start to wonder if anyone's safe. Makes you question if maybe there's a connection or if it's just a horrible coincidence.
And where is Gadad during all of this chaos? He walks into the scene, but he's so calm, so collected, almost unsettling. Right.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Is it an act? Or is this just who he is? I mean, we know his history, but maybe he's changed, or at least he's growing to.
Especially with the way he reacts to Bryce. He jumps right in, starts CPR, basically saving his life before the ambulance arrives. That's not exactly the actions of a cold-blooded killer, is it?
No, not at all. But then again, this is the Jatier we're talking about, master of deception, remember?
Yeah.
So you're left questioning everything. Is this genuine remorse, or is he just trying to cover his tracks?
It's impossible to know for sure. And just as you're trying to wrap your head around that, the police show up and boom, another layer of complexity. The murder weapon, Gette's ornate Indian knife, is missing.
It's a brilliant move by Nazareth. The missing knife becomes this huge question mark hanging over everything. Did Gede take it? If so, why? Is he trying to protect himself? Or is there something more to it?
So many questions, and Nazareth doesn't give us any easy answers. Instead, he leaves us with this image of Gette standing at the window, sirens closing in, the weight of his past bearing down on him. Talk about a cliffhanger.
It's the ultimate cliffhanger. You're left wondering, what's he going to do? Will he run? Will he stay? It's agonizing.
It's like Nazareth knows exactly how to push our buttons to keep us hooked on every word. So the sirens are getting closer and closer, and Gelight's just standing there, trapped between the urge to run and the weight of everything that's happened. It's a make-or-break moment.
Absolutely. Does he revert to his old ways, disappear back into the shadows? Or does he stay and face the consequences, no matter how daunting they might be?
And that's where Jodie comes in. Always the one in control, always thinking a few steps ahead. And she reminds him, you saved Bryce. You brought him back. It's like she's trying to plant that seed of doubt, reminding him of the good he's capable of.
She's a master at manipulation, that's for sure. Always knows how to say the right thing at the right time, how to appeal to someone's emotions, even someone like Gelight, who tries so hard to appear untouchable.
Exactly. But you also have to wonder, is she really looking out for him? Or is she more concerned with protecting herself, with maintaining her own carefully crafted image?
It makes you question the foundation of their entire relationship, doesn't it? Is it love? Is it control? Or is it some dangerous combination of both?
And just when it seems like Gide's actually considering his options, that maybe he'll listen to Jodie, Dax bursts in, totally panicked, and he drops the bomb. The police are at the door.
Talk about terrible timing, right? Just as that glimmer of hope appears, the walls start closing in.
Talk about a masterclass in suspense. Nazareth leaves us hanging, doesn't he? Did Getty get away? Did he stay and face the music? And what about that ritual in the woods? How does that tie into everything?
It's like we've only scratched the surface of this story, of this town. What secrets are still hidden beneath the surface of Green Bear? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Or, read the book.
That's right. Augustine Nazareth's What Happened in Green Bear. A story that will keep you guessing until the very last page, and maybe even longer.
It certainly will.
Well, that's it for our deep dive this week. Make sure you check back next week when we'll be tackling a brand new case file. Until then, happy reading.